Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am here with Ben. I realize you probably can't see him because he kind of like is blending in with my shirt. Oh, hello. I guess this is how I'm gonna be talking to y'all. Today's March 20th. Happy first day of spring. It is a Monday, and I guess I should probably introduce myself. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Eliza of elizaduudles, and I'm an illustrator in the New Jersey area. I guess I will preface this video with saying that I tried filming this like a week ago and it failed absolutely horribly. So if you watched the video before this, I partook in a zine fest local to me, and it was really cool to do because it was the zine fest that first got me into like the art world and like finding art again in adulthood, and it was really cool. And so I tried to film a make art every day in a week while making a preparing for a zine fest video, because at the time like it wasn't so busy. Like I had already done a bunch of preparing and I had some free time on my hands, so I thought I would have enough time to make an art every day with me video, and lo and behold, I did not. It failed horribly. It did not go to plan. So this week I'm gonna be making art every day. This is like the first time this year where I haven't really been preparing for anything because I'm just waiting to hear back from events, which is nice because it, like, you know, gives me time to work on my craft. And like, I guess my goal this week is to, you know, make art for fun, and I want to like grow just a little bit. You know, I want to try doing something that's out of my comfort zone that I don't usually do. Like I'm not extremely comfortable with like a traditional medium. Like I really started growing artistically like once I got my iPad and I got Procreate, and I just sort of went from there. So I'm much more comfortable digitally than like analog, so I'm gonna try to do some more traditional work, like maybe paints this week. In the last video I picked up this really pretty periwinkle paint, so hopefully I can do something with that. Oh, some other exciting news this week. I'm getting my first tattoo ever on Wednesday, so I'm going into Brooklyn with my partner, and I have a tattoo appointment at like 3 p.m. from this artist named Sarah Milk. This person's, I guess like their username is @SarahMilk on Instagram, and I really love their work. And they had this one blue stick and poke tattoo that like, I just felt so drawn to, and like I am nervous because it's my first tattoo, and like I've read everything and I'm prepared for it. I just like still have a little bit of anxiety about it because I've never done it before, but like I'm more excited than I am anxious, but still just a little bit anxious. Also, if this is your first time here, this is my baby boy. This is Benjamin. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi? 1 second. You wanna say hi? Hello. Hi. He's my sweet boy. Yeah, so this week I'll be making art every day. Hopefully this time will be more successful than last time. But I'm excited for a week of art making. Hopefully I can hurt my brain a little bit in a good way. You know, I feel like when you are learning something new and your brain hurts because of it, it's like a good thing. It's like a learning curve. But today I'm going to start off easing into this gently with something I'm more comfortable with. I'm going to be working digitally, and I'm going to be making a digital piece of art of Ben as a ladybug because it is the first day of spring. And I think it'd be cute. Also because, ready? I can't sit up too much because he's on my shoulder, but I went to Petco the other day to get him more bedding, and I saw this and I was like, I know he's gonna like throw it off in 5 seconds, but there was this little lady pug. Oh, you're just being ridiculous. There's this little ladybug outfit with like little toes, and I made a reel of it. It's on my Instagram if you want to check it out. It's really funny. But so that sort of inspired this idea, but I'm excited. It's the first day of spring, and I think I'm gonna probably just hang out here with Ben and draw digitally, and I'll show y'all what it looks like when it's done. And tomorrow I'll see you for something a little bit more traditional and analog. I think tomorrow will probably paint tomorrow. Then Wednesday I might sketchbook, and then Thursday and Friday, who knows? It's like it's a wild card, so we shall see. But yeah, so let's get to making some digital art. I think it'll be fun. Hi friends! I haven't done one of these in a while, but I wanted to bring it back. So this is a little segment called Arts and Chats where I talk about issues that artists typically deal with, and I try to bring some mindfulness and give some helpful advice. So if you're a creative, you probably have experienced this or are experiencing this, and I'm not sure if I've covered this topic yet, but I wanted to talk about it anyway, and that's creative burnout. So what is creative burnout? Well, you're lucky if you don't know this, but it's basically when your body shuts down due to stress and you just can't come up with any more creative ideas, like it's physically impossible. So for me personally, 3 things typically cause this. 1, being overambitious. 2, being a perfectionist. And 3, long work hours, really long work hours. So let's start talking about number 1, being overambitious. I feel like myself and all of my creative friends tend to get like this because when you're a creative person, you often come up with amazing ideas and you might love all of them and you want to do all of them all at once, and without realizing it, you've used all of your energy starting like 6 different projects and finishing none of them. And so to prevent something like this, I feel like it's really important to always be honest with yourself and to not put too much on your plate. So what I started doing to combat this was to give myself 1 project at a time. I'm not allowed to work on more than 1 thing at a time because I know myself, and nothing will get done and I'll just be disappointed and have a bunch of half-finished things. I also believe that finishing projects as an artist, or just anyone, helps you build confidence in your ability to create too. So I guess the moral of this one is just don't bite off more than you can chew. Okay, so number 2, being a perfectionist. Oof. I would say being a perfectionist is an issue not because you really care about what your work looks like and you want it to come out great, but because being a perfectionist also typically comes along with a lot of judgment with the work that you make. I personally find that when I create my favorite things, I'm not going into it thinking, oh, this is going to be the best thing I've ever made. It's going to be perfect. It's going to look great. I go into it being like, I'm just happy to make. I'm not going to judge myself during the process. I'm just going to allow myself to create and then see what happens at the end. I guess the moral of that is just don't judge yourself and just allow yourself to have fun and create. And number 3, long work hours. This goes without saying, but to all the artists out there, please don't overwork yourself. You're not a machine, you're a human. You need rest to work, and if you overwork your body's going to express to you, hey, I need help, I need sleep, and it will shut down and burn out. I guess the moral of this whole little chat is just a friendly reminder to take care of yourself and to remember to prioritize rest and to honor the things you make. Hi everyone, it's a little bit later. I have my trusty can of watermelon soda, and this is what the work ended up looking like. Hi friends, it's now the next day. It is March 21st and I just got out of the shower, just finished doing my morning errands, chores kind of stuff, and today is day 2 of making art, and so I'm trying to decide what to do today. I am leaning towards 2 directions. I have a lot of time that I could dedicate to this today, so I want to choose something more time consuming because I have the time to do it. So I was either thinking that I will work on painting on a canvas today with acrylics or working on an animation. So I'm deciding between those 2, but either way, I sleepily showed you all last night what I ended up making, but I'll show you again. This is the final product and I'm very, 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 very happy with it. I tried doing this thing where I've been doing this before, but it's more subtle and you can't really see it. So I downloaded a sheet of watercolor paper and put it behind my artwork, and it adds a lot of texture, but I kind of wanted to do it with speckled paper this time. In the clouds, let's Let's see if it'll zoom. I added speckled paper and I really like the texture it adds, and I wanted it to look like grainier, and I'm very, very, very happy with this. And I paired it with Beatles' Here Comes the Sun because I feel like that's like my go-to. It's spring song, like it's no longer winter, yeehaw, you know? But anyway, that's what the final image ended up looking like. Feeling a little bit nervous today because tomorrow I'm getting my tattoo. No, it's a good, just a little excitement. So yes, today I honestly don't know what to choose. I am really stuck between painting and animating. We shall see. Whatever the next clip I show you all is what I end up doing. Still the same day. This is the progress I've made so far. So I did a red underpainting and I'm happy with it. I think I'm gonna take a break to go outside. Eating more candy. This one's sour. So it looks like right now it is 63 degrees out. It looks really nice outside and I don't really want to be inside right now painting while it's this nice out, so I might take my sketchbook, go on a little stroll, enjoy the weather. Yeah, but anyway, it's just too nice to stay inside, so I'm gonna go walk around the neighborhood and just have a nice little walk. Hi friends, it is now March 23rd, the next day. Sorry I didn't film when we were in the tattoo studio. I think it would have been allowed, I just forgot and like was really excited and like nervous about getting the tattoo, but overall I love it because it's on the back of my leg, and it would be like, if it were my arm I'd just show you here, but because it's on the back of my leg I'm gonna insert a photo like here because I think that'll just be easier. And yesterday for making art for day 2 I did sketchbooking because I was traveling and I couldn't really like bring a lot of materials with me, so I brought some Posca pens, Posca paint pens, and my trusty Wexford blue gel pen that I literally cannot live without. So this is what I ended up making yesterday. I wanted to fill the whole spread, but yesterday I was planning on doing half of the page like on the way there and half of the page on the way home. So this is what I got done on the way there. I made cute little bugs out of these blobs. This is a Paloma Peach sketchbook challenge. If you're interested, you should check out her Patreon. Fun story, and by fun story I mean not fun story. So in like Edison, New Jersey, because we were going from New York to New Jersey back home, there were some sort of like bushfires caused by sparks that come off the trains, and literally all of the trains were like shut down. And there were people I know that literally just got home this morning, and so my boyfriend and I were like, oh my god. So we had just gotten off the subway, we ran back to the subway, and then had just somehow like magically found the bus on time. But then like when we were trying to get tickets on the phone, his phone had the wrong area code in it, so the tickets weren't loading. And then like some sweet angel of a human bought our tickets, and then we Venmo'd them because like it was such a mess getting home, and it was more stressful than I anticipated. So like if I seem tired today, it's because yesterday took a lot of energy out of me physically with the tattoo, which was very like fun, but also just like a lot of stress from yesterday with traveling. I was like, oof, I am gonna feel that tomorrow, which unfortunately I am. Anyway, that's my little anecdote besides the point. I think I really wanted to do a whole spread, so I guess I was thinking about doing one of these little beetles on a mushroom here, and then, oh, let me show y'all what the painting is looking like. Okay, so far I am very, 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 very proud of this. This is what it's looking like so far, and I like based the whole thing with red paint, right? And so it's just red paint underneath all these colors, which like, you know, you can see it kind of like peeking through the white here, and it adds some nice texture. See, I don't like typically work with traditional media, so I didn't really know how long it was going to take, and because of how detailed this is, it's taking a while, but I really love it. I just want to add some more like pop to the undercolor. You know, I feel like I want to add some like neon pink and neon orange and neon green. But anyway, for day 3 we are going to be continuing working on this painting because I'm still figuring out how long it takes for traditional media to like take its time, take its toll to be done. Okay friends, this is what it ended up looking like. The line work is a bit messy because I didn't realize until I was close to the end, but this pen was like dying, and then I had to try to go over it with this pen, but the paper was already dented in it, so just ignore the fact that it's kind of messy, but that's what a sketchbook's for. It's not supposed to be perfect, but I mean, like, do I love this spread? No, but was it fun to experiment with? Yes, and I feel like that was the whole point of it, so on to painting. Hi friends! Hi! I'm in a location I'm not typically in. Today is Friday, and what do you know? I haven't finished the painting yet. So what happened was Ben got an upper respiratory infection. He went on antibiotics, but the day they finished, like, his sickness kind of came back, so today sorta went not to plan. Like, I planned on finishing the painting. Long story short, I basically had to take Ben to the vet instead of doing art stuff today because life happens and pets need love and care. So for all of you wondering, Ben is okay. He has antibiotics and a prebiotic and special food and vegetables. He's doing just fine. I'm just a little bit behind on the art stuff, so it is Friday, end of the week. I still have to finish the same painting, and we shall see if I do it, because I really want to get this painting done. I've been like continuously over the course of like 3 days making a reel to go with it. I like sharing my painting process with y'all, specifically over reels. I feel like this reel is gonna be really long because of how long the painting has taken me, but I'm gonna insert a clip of the painting, what it looks like right now here. My office, my studio had really nice lighting. And here's also a clip of the sketchbook spread that I did. You know, I initially wasn't extremely, I'll talk about this a little bit more, but I initially wasn't extremely happy with the sketchbook spread, but I decided to share it anyway because I feel like it's important to get used to showing unfinished and imperfect work, and that's something that I want to get better with. I feel like everything I always present is like pristine and perfect looking, and not everything I make is pristine and perfect looking. And you know, of course, an artist is always their own worst critic, but either way, I wanted to get comfortable with sharing stuff that I'm not always so comfortable sharing. Hopefully next time you see me, which will be tomorrow, I plan on recording tomorrow, I will have the painting finished and can share it with y'all. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna go grocery shop and go on a little stroll, and next time you see me, I will be painting away, and probably listening to a podcast or watching some sort of show while I paint. So I'll see y'all later, and bye! Hi everyone, I am back. It is the next day, March 25th, Saturday. I'm in a different room again because my studio is right next to a main street and it is too loud for me to be filming in there right now. Anyway, yeah, so I finished the painting. I love it so much. I feel like I haven't really worked in a painting this much before in my life, and I'm really proud of it. And the varnish really just made the colors like pop. Like without the varnish, the colors were already really vibrant. So I was excited to see what it would look like with the varnish. I'll grab it real quick. So it's still drying, but like it is absolutely stunning. I am so happy with this. Yeah, still sticky. But yeah, I feel like really proud of myself. I don't typically do work like this. Like I typically will make something like this digitally and it'll take me a day because I can erase things when I mess up. So it was nice to have and to practice an artistic process where if you make a mistake you can't erase it, you just kind of have to roll with the punches. Yeah, so this is it. I'm extremely proud of this. I'm excited to share this with everyone on the gram, and yeah, and I'm excited to hang this up in my studio so I can look at it as a reminder of, wow, look at what you did. This is so wonderful. What an accomplishment. I guess I'm coming on here today to close out this video. You know, I didn't do as much art this week as I wanted to. I did a painting and a digital art piece and a sketch. You know, thinking about it, with all the stuff I did this week, I did a lot. You know, like I got my first ever tattoo. I did a sketchbook challenge, a really cool sketchbook spread. I did a digital art piece for the beginning of spring, and I did an acrylic painting. You know, I feel very proud of myself. I feel like I'm always just pushing myself to do more, and right now I'm trying to practice being present and being grateful for all the things that I have accomplished. I am grateful for all the stuff I did this week, and I'm grateful that y'all came along with me. Thanks for being here. I genuinely appreciate it. Wherever you are, I hope you're having a good day, evening, afternoon, and just always remember to be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself, and you're doing great. You're doing great. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!